Danes attacking the Swedes. Unheard of. This has never happened in history. They can't catch a break. Like, they finally got rid of the rebels in their country, are starting to strike out against Sweden, and then boom, another disaster. 23 religious regiments. And please tell me that these are Protestant heretics. That would make me laugh so hard. Nope, Reformed. They really can't catch a break. It's hilarious. Yeah, we are the Hanseatic League already. We just formed it about half an hour ago. Hey Don Bassos, how are you doing? What are the Hanseatic ideas like? They're identical to Lubeck's. The main thing about creating that... Ooh. Oh, this is a great level of professionalism. Regaining manpower and disbanding, that lets you do all kinds of shenanigans. Although, less now than you used to be able to, now that mercenaries don't work in the same way. But then again, it does allow you to disband small infantry units that you can bring in mercenary infantry companies, because they still count towards force limit. What was I saying? Hanseatic ideas, that was it. The main thing about forming the Hanseatic League is that anyone that was in your trade league becomes a vassal. So it's going to allow us to integrate, for example, Bremen and Hamburg, which we couldn't previously, and Riga. But we did have to do a little bit of diplomatic maneuvering to get that to work properly. Alright, so Bremen can now be integrated. Oh no, they need to be with us for 10 years, don't they? Yeah, so we can't do it until 1612. Okay, well. Who's next? Oldenburg, Brunswick and Hamburg. Well, that's Friesland. Where's Oldenburg? There's Oldenburg. Improve relations and Brunswick. Improve relations. We're just going to try and keep relations universally high so we can be getting their troops in the wars. And here we go, massed battery. Except we're only 4 years away from Miltech. No, we don't want to grab that just yet. Although it would let us finish quality. Ah, this isn't a really important one. Do it. Oh, especially as we have a free thinker at the moment. Okay, massed battery is completed, and now we can get Organised Marines Act and weapon quality standards. So we're definitely getting weapon quality standards, because that's a discipline bonus. We just got plus 10 discipline from that. And we could now get morale of navies and the light ship costs and combat ability. But again, I'm not going to do that until we hit Diplo 19, when we need to do a massive upgrade scheme. We could also build some more ships. That is something we... Nope, saving money. Saving money. Trade League from Bamberg? Absolutely. Oh, in fact, yeah. Let's cancel you. Because I did mean to keep on inviting new people into the Trade League, now that we've kind of had to reform it. Thuringia and Anhalt we definitely want in. And Tyrconnell. It's our Irish outpost. Now, is there anybody else that's relatively close that would like to join us? I really wish this filtered by just OPMs. Like, Poland would join our trade league. Poland's also way too freaking big. No, Brunswick's a vassal. Utrecht. Utrecht's a 1 province minor. No, it's not. It's a 2. Regensburg's a 1. Oh man, we already have 9 members of this league, even though I've just got like 6 of them as vassals. If I improve relations with Regensburg, they probably would join as well. And Memmingen. And Ulm. We could get Venice in. They are just Crete now. Alright, so we are going to need to improve relations with Regensburg. Nuremberg. You're already in. Bamberg just joined. Frankfurt is already in. Palatine, are you an OPM? We'll deal with that in a minute. In Elfsborg, the presence of the guilds has bred a new sort of influence, the new sort of influential person. Money is money. Didn't we just settle this? You're just trying to cost me all of my prestige that I've so carefully built up. Saxon Mark, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Did Imperial authority take a hit when those free cities became vassals? I mean, he was on 0 already. Too many heretics in the Empire. Oh, Scotland's part of the Protestant League now. Interesting. Choosing the good guys there, Scotland. Oh, bloody hell. So the Catholics now have the Ottomans, France, England, Savoy, Portugal, Brandenburg. We've got Poland, me. That's it, really. Yeah, Catholics are looking rather strong. It depends. Oh, who's the leader of our side? Nobody? Oh, that icon means free city. I was wondering what that was. Yeah, it doesn't display the leaders anymore. I'm still not entirely sure how this spawned, because we still have no electors on our side. Watch Castile join the Catholic League and immediately start the League War. I don't think more great powers will. If anyone does, it will be on our side, because they do like balancing them. So Muscovy might, Sweden might, Mamelukes might, just to screw over the Ottomans. Austria. Has Austria declared? Austria hasn't declared. Austria might well join the Protestants. Just as a middle finger to Bohemia. Although that is just well, still 30,000 men. Wait, my army bigger than Austria's? It is. I have 50. See if I can declare it. Just reconquest. Like, I don't know who their leader is either. I'm guessing it's Bohemia. Nope, no CV. Disputes affecting the government. Republics are successful when the important families are ready to put the Republic's interests on par with their own. Currently, our Republican traditions are under pressure and the families are putting their own interests ahead of the Republic's. This is hurting our ability to govern, as a consensus is harder to achieve. And Ragusa just declared war on Bosnia. Maybe there is no leader anymore. This might be a very good time to start Golden Age. For the extra morale of armies and navies. And yeah, you're not wrong. The institution spread would be really good. Because what's coming is probably the biggest conflict we'll be part of. And right now, the odds are stacked against us. Do it. The hunters in their golden age. And our manpower, our morale is now kind of crazy. Is everyone drilling? You are. You are. Good stuff. I am very tempted to become Defender of the Faith too. No, if war breaks out, we'll do it. But right now, I don't really want to be called in if, like, the southern Germans start getting into fights. Because there are a bunch of Protestants down here. And right now, I think it's much more important that I conserve manpower. Ready for that big fight. Alright, office selection. What do we do? Appointment by committee, advisor cost reduction, which I'm a huge fan of. Bureaucratic apparatus. Minimum autonomy in territories. Less so. Extended suffrage, max promoted cultures. Don't need it. I'm thinking appointment by committee. Although, do trade companies count as territories? I'm gonna say probably not. Yeah, they are. Territory. So trade companies would benefit from that. And with the 5%, which I can get from something else, we could actually make our minimum 75 rather than 90. But I'm not expecting manpower and taxes and stuff to come from this. I'm expecting it to come from my very tall core territories. So, no, I'm going to take the advisor cost. Although money isn't a huge issue for me. I'm not sure that 5% would really save me that much. Then again, I should upgrade you. Because what would that be? That would be 1 ducat. And actually having more manpower and sailors and stuff would be better. 5% over 3, level 3. Yeah, I'm not denying that advisor cost is really good long term. Absolutely it is. But as we go... well, let me think about this. Where are we planning to go? America. America is colonial nations, which is therefore not territories. Eventually we might make it to Africa and India, which is where the territories would be. But by then, like, my core territory should be so built up. Yeah. Appointment by a committee. I'm going to go with my gut instinct. We're going committee. Can I fight in the open seas? Yes. Third tier reform would give me... oh, disperse power across the cities. Is that unique for the Hunter? I don't remember seeing that one before. Consolidate power in the Doge. Another 250 governing capacity. If you're a Venetian government or a plutocracy, and this one is... oh, Venetian or plutocracy, so no, it's not unique. I don't remember seeing this one before. Trade power abroad versus election term length. I do like the election terms. It would only be a year difference though. Our government's a strange mix between a republic, oligarchy and monarchy. Trade and commerce are our primary concern. We're not interested in building a global empire. Only making an empire of trade. If we shatter the powers in our nation and grant greater control to the trade cities, we shall make our trade league much more inviting to other small powers that only desire the freedom and economic stability that we can provide. Okay, when we get 50 government reform progress, this is actually quite tempting. Because that extra relation slot would be really useful, because we are 5 over right now. And I'm not going to be able to annex anyone for like another 5 years. Seven years, in fact. So we're a ways away. Anyway, that is going to have to be something for next time. So I do hope you're enjoying this stream. If you are, be sure to hit that follow button so you get notifications when I'm live again in the future, which, don't panic, will be in 1 hour. I'm just going away to get something to eat, and then we shall be back with the Hanseatic League and probably League Wars. Well, isn't it a good thing that we're a league if we're going to be in the League Wars? Oh, it's going to make such a big difference if they declare war on us or if we declare on them. If I'm the war leader and they declare war on me, then we bring in the trade cities too, the trade league. And that will be a dramatic improvement in our strength with all of those very rich one province miners. Plus my alliance chain. We shall see. That might be why there's no war leader. To stop you doing that. Anyway, if you're enjoying this, hit that follow button. If you're really enjoying this, then do consider subscribing. Helps the channel out, lets me do more of this kind of content. Or, of course, you can check out the Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/MordredViking. If you would like to see more of this type of thing, you can find it over on youtube.com/MordredViking, which is where the beginning of this series can be found, and also the Holland multiplayer series, which I have referenced a couple of times. It was a fantastic, fantastic game, and I would really do urge you to check it out. It's a multiplayer where I'm involved with another 30-odd content creators, including the likes of Quill18, Shenrir, Ben Magnus, Solar Gamer, Zatalia, remembered this time, and a whole bunch of other fantastic people. So I do hope that you will come and watch that. That's over on youtube.com/MordredViking. Then finally I have a Discord, which is where the community hangs out. They're a very cool bunch, and it's always a real pleasure to see some new faces there. So come join us, say hello. You are more than welcome. Yeah. Right, we should probably find somebody to raid. Let's go see who's live. Oh yeah, it's Saturday. Let's raid Shenrir. Speaking of the awesome people I was playing alongside, Shenrir was there. So head on over there, say hello from Mordred Viking. I would love to see his chat absolutely erupt in Viking Raid, which is the thing that we do. So if you are a subscriber and have access to our lovely emotes, then please do just copy and paste that one. And if you are not a subscriber, then that's no worries. Just use that one. And you're all sorted. So again, let's really light the chat up and make our presence known. Thanks everyone for watching. I will be back again 1 hour from now, 10 o'clock PM this evening. And we shall continue with the Hunter at that point. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.